all that too. It's good that, listen, it's good that you got that fire and that energy, but you got to get these breakdowns correct. Learn the truth, then come out breaking.
Follow the right congregation.
And follow the right congregation. Stop following them jokers, GMS. Those liars. You talking about they prophets. There ain't no prophets either. Alright, that's it there. What you got? Come back to the Romans. Yeah, give me that. Give me 2 Corinthians from 13.
First, 2 Corinthians 11:13. But such are false apostles, deceitful workers.
Hold on. Give me that Romans 9:5. The one not on Israel, of Israel. One more time.
Romans 9:5. Whose are the fathers? Romans 9:6. That is though the word of the Most High is taken none effect. For they are not all Israel which are of Israel.
For they are not all Israel which are of Israel. Even if they look like us, talk like us, they not preaching the same message we preaching. There's a difference. GMS, we're not affiliated with them. Nathaniel 7, we're not affiliated with them. Israelite Church of God of Jesus Christ of Madison Avenue, New York, we're not affiliated with them. They're not of Israel, even though they look like us. Come on, give it to me.
For such are false apostles.
False apostles. All the guys running around talking about he's Apostle Paul, or Rabbi Bivens was John the Baptist. Come on, man. Y'all trying to say that Ariel is Joshua, the high priest? Y'all trying to say that Marsha was King David? Come on, man. Liars.
For such are false apostles.
Trying to say that Tazadakia is the chief high priest, apostle, comforter. Which one is it? How you gonna be all them things? Apostle, chief, high priest. First of all, ain't no more high priest. Christ is the high priest, and that sits on the right hand of the Most High. That's first and foremost. Second of all, ain't nobody apostles in here. Ain't nobody running around here talking about they apostles. And if you was the apostle, how you gonna know you are then? Read that verse.
Such are false apostles, deceitful workers, transforming themselves into apostles of Christ.
Transforming themselves into the apostles of Christ. How did they do that? They never left their old lifestyle. They took all that old madness, peace, Brother Slama. They took all the old ways and brought it into his faith. They didn't kick off all the old evil affections or all their old wicked appetites that they used to have. They brought them right on in. All their apostles, they were drunks, high priests, alcoholics. Come on, man. They transformed themselves into the ministers of the Most High. Read that verse again.
For such are false apostles, false deceitful workers, transforming themselves into the apostles of Christ.
Transforming themselves to the apostles of Christ. You guys need to understand that Satan knows this word too. Satan got his ministers in the earth too. So if they don't put on the act of righteousness, they're only out to deceive the elect. Those that are chosen to hear this word. Read on.
And no more.
And no more. Don't be surprised at this vibration. Because the Lord already told you what's going to happen.
And no more. But Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light.
It's transformed into an angel of light. Everybody see the light and say, wow. That's what Satan does. He makes you see him as being righteous. He deceives. And that's what all these perverted congregations on YouTube are doing. Deceiving. Acting like they're Israel, but they're not really Israel. Come back to the room.
Yeah, quick.
Go, read on.
Therefore, it is no great thing if his ministers also be transformed into ministers of righteousness, who then shall be according to their works.
Whose end shall be according to their works. So when we look on your videos, what is it, all videos, 2008, Tell the Truth for Once, these are the followers of Satan. You following the so-called chief high priest, Tazadakia, chief high priest, comforter, garbage. All of you, and I want to point this out to you, you so-called Israelites that's down in the Israelite Church of God of Jesus Christ. All of you are following this wicked Tazadakia. Tazadak means righteous. in Hebrew. And he is not righteous. He is not righteous. Running around covering his head with do-rags, walking around with jerseys with other men's names on their back, with hats. Come on, man. Covering your head. Give me that 1 Corinthians 11 and 7. Because you guys tell me how you come up and make these videos and try to mock all the other congregations. You quoting all these scriptures, but you brothers got hats on, you got do-rags on. Lord said a man indeed not to cover his head. 1 Corinthians 11 and 7.
1 Corinthians 11 and 7.
Read from
1 Corinthians 11 and 4. Every man praying or prophesying, having his head covered, dishonors his head.
you dishonor your head which is Christ. Anytime you coming up making all videos, 2008, tell the truth for once. We speaking directly to you because you guys are following Taza Doctrine. And you run around and quote scriptures, and you got your head covered. You got a hat on, you got a do-rag on, just like Taza Doctrine.
Right? Read it. 1 Corinthians 11 and 5. But every woman that prays or prophesies with her head
Go down to 7.
For 1 Corinthians 11 and 7. For a man indeed ought not to cover his head.
The Lord said a man indeed ought not to cover his head. Never, ever. He ain't said just, come on, indeed. Let's get to that word indeed. That is explicit. That the Lord said a man indeed ought not to cover his head.